Traders, welcome to the TMT Stock Market Strategy video for Wednesday, June 8th. Markets continue to move up a little bit following the previous day's move, and then we got a little bit of a sell-off coming into the close. Nothing really to write home about. I've been watching this little rally from about 5-6 days ago. Really, guys, nothing here at all. I don't see anything of substance that makes me want to say that I'm excited to move. Markets are going to make new highs. Not saying that's not going to challenge the highs or even make new highs. What I mean by that, the next bull market. I don't believe that's happening. I still need to see a lot more evidence in the markets. It's been a very light, slow grind volume. We're missing volume. We're missing internals are not really showing signs that things are really great. Although we did get a good move in the transports yesterday, and I'll show that to you in the charts. But I want to show you a couple things. Let's continue to keep an eye on some of these indicators. All right, we have the McClellan oscillator here. We're at about 43. We're still not overbought, so there's plenty of room to run to the upside to at least challenge that 2135 high in the ES. Okay, so there's still plenty of room here to run. All right, so just keep that in mind. Although there are signs of deterioration in the markets internally, that, if you will, look under the hood. I see many. Can't show all of this to you guys. I just don't have the time. But you could see here, and again, the New York Stock, NYSE advanced decline with volume. I've showed this to you, making lower lows and lower highs. Even this rally that took out this high, we're not even close to this previous rally. So a word of caution: this continues. I'm looking for is actually not to play catch up. It's not even playing catch up. We're not even there yet. So VIX, looking at the VIX here as well. Keep an eye on that. We're stuck here right at the lows. And let me just open this up a little bit. You could see that we have that black candle 2 days ago on Tuesday, actually on Monday. Tuesday we got a bigger move at the end of the day. This is ready. At one point in time, remember what I mentioned, the commitment to trader reports have the producers that need to hedge VIX, okay, extremely long, where the dumb money in the report, which is the speculators, the hedge funds, have been selling VIX, which has been quite good, obviously. But when you get to an end of a move, that's when you want to really look at the commitment to trader reports to see who's added and who's decreased their bets. And they both added long and short, and usually the producer are right. Okay, you can follow the speculators when it's trending. That's what you want to follow. But when it comes to near or end of a move, and you see a spike of increase in positions, you have to be careful. Okay. So anyway, VIX, I'm watching that. Taking a look at, I just showed you the NYUD. Let's take a look at the spiders. Lots and lots I've noticed, and you can do a snapshot yourself. There lots of put activity in the spiders. Okay, something that I watch closely, looking at options, and I'm looking at this and I'm saying, wow, this is we're getting a directional change in the options. So it's something that not going to happen. It's also something like the commitment to trade reports. It's not a timing tool. You can't look at it, but I've noticed that we're starting to get bearish. Market participants are starting to get bearish at these levels. Okay. And you can see here we're at the 211. We're at it right now. That's been 211, 211.60, 211.50 has been the high. And you can see, guys. I mean, we just came right off of this low. We've been really we gapped up, and then we have these slow little candles grind. It's been very, very quiet. Once you gap up and you start to run, it really does. There's nothing going on during the day. It's just incredible how the market they just don't want to go down. It's just incredible. They sell them, but that's what happens. The markets are made to fool the masses, and you need to understand that. You really need to stick to your technical view. Okay, when you do your analysis work, you stick to your view and make sure. Now you need to change and adapt your view too as well. If something is not right, and you think that something was going to happen and something happened, something else happened, then you need to change that technical view and see what you're missing. Transports. You can see here we had a real big day yesterday. That's actually a very good sign. That is a good sign because it is our leader. All right, the IYT index ETF, and you can see here we're above the 20 to 50, the 8, the 200 now. So that's actually a very good sign. And we did have a little bit more volume than we did the previous day. So that's actually a real good sign. But again, we're way off the lows from this interim low. I'm sorry, the interim high and this high. We're off. So still a lot of work that needs to be done here. Still calling this an M-top formation, 127.17. If we take the head out, then this would be negated, okay? But then, and again, I'll just keep you abreast of that. And diamonds, you can see what's happening here. Not much going on here with the diamonds. We're just kind of stuck in this. Actually, the high is up right up in this area here. Still got a little bit more room to run, but again, keep an eye on all of the internals, the transports, and of course the VIX. Very important. Next is going to be the IWM, and you can see here a big explosive move to the upside. I mean, again, you ask, why, and sometimes you just have no idea. Why did the Russell just move extremely up, straight up off the low here? Nobody knows. It's just not really. And the way the market is going, if the algos want to take the IWM up 7, 8, 9 points, they're going to do it, and that's what really happens. Remember, guys, this is a mechanical-driven market, okay? And if you're not on the mechanical side of the market, you're on the wrong side. And I definitely suggest you come into the dark pool trading room. We have running a special for $49, something that you really need to take a look at. Go into the support, drop an email, and we'll send you some login information. Lastly, the Qs you can see here. Right now, just kind of subdued, right? Just sitting there, not really doing much, and that's something that we need to pay attention to, because when the markets just pause like that, there's going to be a bigger move coming. Remember, the markets actually only trend just about 25-30% of the time. All right, that's basically what happens with the markets, and then they pause most. They usually rest like it did here, and then they move, and then they move up, and then they move. Right now we have the volatility, but if you look at that history, you'll see the markets usually pause more than they pause within the trend, obviously. But just keep an eye on a lot of this stuff. I'm watching. Most importantly, guys, I'm going to stick to watching that VIX. The VIX is going to be very, very important. Okay, let's monitor what the VIX does. It's going to be interesting couple days going into Janet Yellen. Janet Yellen, actually, the Fed rate decision in June. Obviously, I do believe that the rate hike is off the table, but I do believe that July comes, and I think they're going to have to raise rates. They have no choice. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.